So in my past 4 videos, we've been discussing the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water. And in this video, which is the 5th and last video in this series, we're going to be discussing the 5th element, which is ether or spirit. The spirit element helps to connect all of the other elements. You are not alone in this universe, but that everything is interconnected. You are not separate, but a part of the divine flow. So ultimately, spirit represents unity and consciousness. In the physical world, spirit is the invisible ether, a formless substance that permeates all of existence. And unlike the other elements, it does not have a direct physical manifestation. It represents the life force, consciousness, and the interconnectedness of all things. Spirit governs the space between where all of the other elements interact with one another on a regular basis. It is referred to in alchemy as the quintessence, which means the 5th essence beyond the physical world. In the spiritual world, spirit is the unifying force that transcends the physical world, and it connects all living things to a higher consciousness or divine life source. It is deeply connected to your crown chakra, which has to do with your awareness, your consciousness, enlightenment, and your connection to the divine. So for your field notes, just remember it represents the unseen world. So a great way that you can work with the spirit element in your practices is first, of course, breath work. You can do a visual meditation. In your meditation, you can focus on your higher self, and you can imagine meeting yourself in whatever location you decide. This is all in your imagination, after all. Start asking your higher self questions and see what answers they provide. Another great way is through practicing breath work and realizing that the breath you are breathing is part of that spirit element as well. The very oxygen may be connected to the air element, but the way that it actually works and functions is connected to the spirit element. Of course, there are specific animals that you can connect to that will help bring you closer to the spirit element, but oftentimes these are things that you specifically have to find for yourself. There is no wrong or right answer to that question. It's really a matter of just which animal do you connect with deeply on a spiritual level. And of course, you can work with crystals. Now, some really great crystals to use when you're working with the spirit element are crystals like amethyst, clear quartz crystal, and selenite, which is a great crystal for clearing energy, just as much as the clear quartz crystal is great for amplifying energy. And speaking of clear quartz crystal, have you checked out my earring collection yet? When you visit MojaveandWolf.com, you will see that I have separated my earrings into 4 separate categories: earth, air, fire, and water. And each one you will see that I've used clear quartz crystal as part of the earring set. Why did I do this? Because it helps to amplify the energy of the other crystals involved. Now that is alchemy at its core. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these earrings, make sure you check them out on MojaveandWolf.com or visit the thing in the place. And I cannot wait to see which pair speaks directly to you. All in all, I hope you had a great time doing this series with me. If you are just checking it out for the first time, you can check the playlist linked down below. It has all the other videos that we've done so far in this series. And until next time, you're welcome.